Good evening, groovy citizens, and happy fantastic Friday to each and every one of you. Listen, you guys, today has been a long day. It's been a very busy day. Of course, all my days are like that, but today was a little longer than the rest of the week. But
phone book update failed.
Thank you. The thing is that I was able to get everything done that I needed to do. Well, with the exception of one thing, and that's the post office, but I'll do that tomorrow. So I'm going to jump into this video, you guys, because I have a coaching call in 2 hours. So that means I need to wrap this video up, upload it, go get me something to eat, and then come back and get ready for that. So let's jump right on in. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to torture the narcissist. Now, I know what you're thinking. Michelle, we're torturing people now? No, but you get where I'm going with this. And these are Stoic philosophies that I'm going to be sharing with you all, okay? So dealing with the narcissist can be emotionally draining, oftentimes leaving you overwhelmed and powerless. Stoicism provides a framework for setting boundaries, managing emotional responses, and reclaiming personal agency. That might have been, I'm not quite sure if that was right where I was supposed to be used, but anyway, Stoics learn to maintain emotional equilibrium and respond to challenging personalities with wisdom and detachment. So I have 4 things I'm going to share with you, and then I will bid you good day. Number 1, you need to set boundaries. And if you know me, if you've been around me any length of time, then you know I talk about this all the time. You have to set boundaries, because if you don't, people will walk all over you. So having boundaries means you are making yourself a priority. And let me put a pin right there, because I decided that this year, 2024 and beyond, I should have said, I'm going to make myself a priority more. In the past, I put other people's needs and wants before mine, and I've just decided that I now have to make myself more of a priority. And like I said, I was helping out someone today do something, which is why I got done everything I needed to do but to get to the post office, and that was the most important thing that I needed to do. But that's okay, because I will get there tomorrow morning. You see, a narcissist knows exactly what kind of people to manipulate. Let me put a pin right there. That couldn't be any truer if I tried. A narcissist knows exactly who to manipulate and who not to even try. Did you hear what I said? This is why narcissists end up with the people that they end up with, because they know who they can get over on. Typically, a narcissist will look for someone that doesn't value themselves. They will look for someone that has low self-esteem. They will look for someone that has no boundaries. They will look for someone that's, dare I say, desperate, but to be honest with you, I can't think of anything else better to say but that, but kind of desperate, because there are people in this world that just want to be loved. Well, no, let me not say that, because everybody wants to be loved and everybody should be loved. But you have some that are just so desperate that they will take anything to say that they have a man and or a woman. So I do believe that that is true, that a narcissist, they know exactly who to go and pick out. So a narcissist would not, 9 times out of 10, come for somebody like myself, because I am very open. I speak my mind about what I will and won't tolerate, and they typically don't like people like that. So when you set boundaries, you let the narcissist know that you can't and won't be manipulated. So when you show a narcissist that you can't and won't be manipulated, honey, I promise you they will leave you alone. So you're not the kind of person that they want to be bothered with, because you know what you want. You know what you will and you won't stand for. And they don't want that kind of person. They want somebody that they can control, and you wouldn't be it. Number 2, don't overshare. A narcissist will store everything you say and do for the future, so they can use it against you at the worst possible moment. So they will use the information to manipulate you into doing things they want you to do for them. So again, you've got to be careful with oversharing. I know we get into these relationships and we just want to pour out our heart to our significant other. And typically, that's not a bad thing. However, and because if you suspect And by now, I would like to think that you kind of do suspect it. But if you suspect that you are dealing with a narcissist, you've got to be careful about oversharing, because something simple that you share with them, I promise you, they will turn around and backtrack and pull it out of that mental file and be like, remember when you told me about ABC, XYZ? So if you don't do this, I'm going to go and tell that person what you said, or I'm going to tell people about an incident that happened to you, which is something that was private that you shared with them because you thought you could trust them. So be careful about oversharing. Number 3, don't let them get you worked up. They, meaning the narcissist, love watching people feel under pressure. They love to watch your reactions as they see you dealing with the pressure that you're under. So don't let them see you get all worked up. I have mastered the ability to have the world falling down around me and not show 1 ounce of emotion. Because how I'm feeling, it's all inside. I know how to deal with situations without allowing you to see that you've got me all flustered and worked up. Now, I won't lie, because I'm not perfect. None of us are. Sometimes you can get underneath my skin, or you can rub me the wrong way, and you will know exactly how I'm feeling, okay? But then there are other times that I can keep it all under control. And you may think that you're going to see me get all worked up so that you can sit back and laugh at me. The devil is a lie, because I'm not even going to allow you to see me get myself worked up. Number 4, last but not least, trust yourself over the narcissist's words. Narcissists are all about games. Hear what I'm saying? And they love to watch you squirm. They love watching you have to prove yourself in front of them. They love watching you defend yourself against their lies. So this is what I would tell you, and dealing with anybody, a narcissist or otherwise, if somebody accuses you of something and you know for a fact that you didn't say it or you didn't do it, don't let them get you all worked up. You know what I would simply say? I would say, okay, well, first of all, I know that I didn't say and or do that. But if you choose to believe what somebody else told you, more power to it. And I'm going to let it go. See, because what I'm not going to do is fight you tooth and nail to believe me when I tell you that what that person said was a lie. I'm just not going to do it. Because if you know me, if you really, really know me, then you would know that I would never say and or do whatever that person said. So I am not. You can if you choose to, but I am not going to fight you to prove a lie that you told. As simple as that. If you choose to believe that person, hey, go right ahead. Otherwise, I'm just telling you that no, or you're asking me that I say something or that I do something, and I'm telling you no. So you can believe what you want, because I'm not going to fight you and get myself all worked up and falling out and acting a plumb damn fool, excuse my language, but just cutting the natural fool trying to prove my innocence. For what? Because I know I've not done anything, so I got nothing to prove to anybody. And you can choose to do with that what you want. Okay, so that's it. Everything I shared with you, as always, will be in the description box. Please make sure you check that out. And just keep that in mind whenever you're dealing with a narcissist, because if you do these 4 things, I promise you, you will, in essence, be torturing that narcissist, because, see, they know that they're not able to get under your skin. And that's essentially what they want to do. Their main goal is to keep you around for their own amusement. Okay, let's just keep it all the way real. You are nothing more than amusement for them. That's why they keep you around, because they know they can say and do anything they want to you. They can treat you like crap, have you in tears 1 minute, and then hugging you the next minute. So if you want to torture them, don't give them what they want. I said, number 1, set boundaries with them. They don't like people that set boundaries, because when you set boundaries, that means they can't do what they want to do. They can't have their way. Number 2, I said, don't overshare. Be careful how much of your private life, and God forbid, you share something that somebody else told you in private. Please don't do that, because if you're oversharing and you're thinking y'all just having a romantic moment where you can tell him or her anything, and they're storing it up like squirrels do acorns to save up for the winter. That's exactly what they're doing. And then when the right moment comes, oh honey, they're gonna jump out there and use what you said against you. Number 3, I said don't let them get you worked up. See, because they thrive off watching you get all worked up and get frustrated and get angry and all that other good stuff. Don't let them do it. Don't do it, because all you're doing is providing free entertainment for them. And then number 4, I said trust yourself over the narcissist's words. You've got to trust and believe, because a skilled narcissist will have you believing not only what they said, but they will have you doubting yourself. If a narcissist says, no, you didn't do ABCXYZ yesterday, you know you did it, but they're telling you that you didn't do it, and you're sitting there going, did I do it? Or did I say this? Or did I do that? And they can convince you. They're so good at what they do, they can convince you that you're wrong. So all I'm saying to you is stand on your truth. Do not let them beat you down with a lie of all things. Don't let them have you second guessing yourself, because chances are you were right the first time. Okay. Now, having said that, that's it. That's all. I want to say thank you so much for giving me just a little bit of your time to share with you 4 Stoic principles on how you can torture that narcissist and make their lives so miserable when they came to make your life miserable. If you're new to watching my videos, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I do car conversations every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So make sure you come back tomorrow, and I will have another video for you. And this is not your first rodeo, I want to say welcome back. Y'all know I miss you when I don't get a chance to see you. Go out there, no matter what you do or where you go. Have fun, most of all, y'all, because the weekend is here. The weekend is here. So have fun, but be careful. Be careful where you go. Be careful what you do. Be careful who you talk to. Watch your surroundings. And as I like to say, if you go someplace by yourself, you make sure you leave by yourself. Don't pick up nothing or nobody that you didn't leave your home with, okay? Because I want you to be careful. Have fun, but be careful. I love you all to the moon and back. You know the drill, you know the spiel. There is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing that you can do to ever change that, because I love each and every one of you. I want nothing but the best for you, and the best is yet to come. So I need you to act like it. I need you to believe it. And I need you to keep pushing forward. Love you much, and we'll talk again tomorrow.